This is export sales for Thursday, May 1st. Starting out here with corn, sales came in at 39.9 million bushels. Lowest we've seen there in 7 weeks. Still pretty far ahead of the needed pace, though, on corn sales. Uh, Needing to average just 5.2 million bushels per week here to meet the expected pace that the USDA sets. Largest sale this week were to Mexico and Colombia, so not really anything too unexpected there. Also, some new crop sales of 9.6 million bushels, which definitely above expectations there. Not many people expecting to see that much new crop corn being sold. Overall, corn running at a really good pace. I mean, need to average 5 million bushels per week to meet expectations, and right now sales coming in, just shy of 40 million. So wouldn't be shocked and reports ahead to see corn exports taken up a little bit, but the USDA likes to take the wait and see approach, so we'll have to see if that comes true. Switching over to the soy complex, pretty solid numbers this week. Beans came in at 15.7 million bushels. That was one of the better weeks we've actually seen in the last 2 months. Largest sales, Germany and Mexico. Those have kind of been some regular buyers here over the last few weeks. Going forward, beans need to average 4 million bushels per week to meet expectations, so coming in at 15.7 is well ahead of that needed pace. Switching gears, meal, solid sales at 323,000 tons. Best we've seen there in almost 3 months. Meal now needs to average just 98,000 tons per week to meet its pace, so meal doing exactly what it needs to do. Switching gears to oil, sales 8.2 thousand tons. That was pretty much right within expectations. Needed pace going forward of 3.6 thousand tons. So right now on the corn and soy side of things, everything's running ahead of needed pace and doing what it needs to do. Finishing off here with wheat, sales came in old crop at 2.6 million bushels. So that not being a net cancellation, I'd call that a victory. Sales on wheat on old crop have already met expectations with only a few weeks left. We're just looking at the shipments to see if those can meet the pace. Last year at this time, 94 million. So wheat right now a little bit behind compared to a year ago right now in terms of new crop sales, but overall not anything to be concerned about yet. That is it for export sales.
This material has been prepared by a sales or trading employee or agent of Midwest Market Management and is or is in the nature of a solicitation. This material is not a research report prepared by of Midwest Market Management Research Department. By accepting this communication, you agree that you are an experienced user of the futures markets, capable of making independent trading decisions, and agree that you are not and will not rely solely on this communication in making trading decisions. Distribution in some jurisdictions may be prohibited or restricted by law. Persons in possession of this communication indirectly should inform themselves about and observe any such prohibition or restrictions. To the extent that you have received this communication indirectly and solicitations are prohibited in your jurisdiction without registration, the market commentary in this communication should not be considered a solicitation. The risk of loss in trading futures and or options is substantial, and each investor and or trader must consider whether this is a suitable investment. Past performance, whether actual or indicated by simulated historical tests of strategies, is not indicative of future results. Trading advice is based on information taken from trades and statistical services and other sources that of Midwest Market Management believes are reliable. We do not guarantee that such information is accurate or complete, and it should not be relied upon as such. Trading advice reflects our good faith judgment at a specific time and is subject to change without notice. There is no guarantee that the advice we give will result in profitable trades.